I love Johnny Cash, just for the record.
Oh, yeah. I had Jackson in for Mark for his game crush for Vincent, but I decided that would take too long to get to.
You are listening to Johnny Cash on Fantasy Football 101 on Sports Radio 1450.
Burns.
And live on the web at sportsradio1450.com. And we are taking your phone calls up until 9 o'clock this morning. 529-1450 is the phone number, 529-1450. Still a bunch of injuries to get to. Just real quick, some guys that are out still. Anthony Gonzalez out. He had a second surgery, so he might be done for the year, is my guess.
Wow.
We know that Cooley's out. Portis is out. One of the callers alluded to Liddell Betts. Eric, do you think that's a good play this week? Or no?
Yeah, might as well. I had him plugged in last week, did a good job. Liddell Betts is a qual. I almost think he's better than Clinton Portis now, but Clinton Portis has a starting job due to his name. I mean, I like Liddell Betts. I think he's a solid guy.
Julius Jones is out. Mark, is Justin Forsett a good play?
Absolutely. Very good play.
Pick him up. He's available on numerous rosters.
Oh, yeah.
And the big one out there, Cedric Benson, technically listed as doubtful, but it does not look like he will play. Larry Johnson signed with the Bengals this week, and getting way too much press, way too much hype, and again, he hasn't scored a touchdown yet this year, so I would not jump on this LJ bandwagon.
The Larry Johnson Kool-Aid is flowing like a river, and I don't understand it.
No.
The guy did nothing with a horrible team. Now he's going to a very good team where he doesn't know the plays, and everyone thinks, I got to pick him up. I'm sorry. Someone please explain this to me.
He hasn't done, like I said, he has as many touchdowns this year as I do, which is none. So there's no reason to put him in your lineup.
I'm speechless about the whole matter. I don't even know.
Derek Ward has more fantasy points this year.
He's awesome, though.
Phone lines are lighting up. Phone lines are lighting up, though. Let's help out some people here. 529-1450 is the phone number. 529-1450 is the number. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead.
Hey, guys. It's Mike, and you guys are just talking about this. With the notable backups, Justin Forsett, Bernard Scott, Liddell Betts, Sean McCoy, and Jason Snelling, what do you guys think is going to be, like, the better one down the road this season? Maybe guys to keep, and because I know maybe callers are scurrying for these guys in the waiver wire.
No, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
I like LaShawn McCoy myself.
Absolutely. No, that's exactly who I was going to say. Brian Westbrook, I mean, guy's got a concussion, and I've even heard talks of his career might even be over. So even if he does come back this season, you can't imagine it'll be in any sort of a large capacity or he won't be carrying a big workload. I think McCoy is easily, your safest bet for the future.
Yeah, I do too. McCoy, I'd go with, and then if you had to have a number 2 guy, and you've already mentioned him as Betts, because both the starters ahead of him both have some serious problems concussion-wise.
If you're looking down the road, though, too, I mean, I know that Eric's in a all-keeper league.
Yeah.
You guys get a keeper
Unlimited,
whenever.
yeah.
I mean, this Forsett guy, we don't know a whole lot about him yet. I mean, he could be something in Seattle right now.
He absolutely could.
We just don't know.
Julius Jones is
he's old. Yeah, he's old
nothing.
too. So for the future, I mean,
not a lot of leagues are set up like mine.
Right.
Usually they have a limit on how many guys you can keep. But yeah, Forsett, if you can keep a ton of guys, definitely hold on to Forsett. You never know what that guy might end up being. All you know is that he backs up Julius Jones, and it's a pretty good position to be in.
529-1450 is the phone number. Thanks a lot, Mike. Let's take another phone call. 529-1450. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead.
Hey, guys, got a conundrum here. Who do I play?
All right.
Mr. Marcus or Lexington Steel?
All right. 529-1450. If you have an intelligent question, we'll help you out here. 529-1450 is the phone number.
Hilarious.
8:33 in the morning for that. What a life that man leads.
To be lonely and single again.
I remember I had my first beer.
Believe me.
Ever.
Good.
Does your mother know you're using the phone to call radio stations?
Well, he's probably living at his mom's house.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I have an intelligent question, though.
Oh, good.
Sammy Morse listed as questionable and could be on the comeback. Maroney's had a couple of decent weeks. Is he a risk to play now?
I know that's really iffy. Something tells me he won't play this week, but do you pick him up for the rest of the week?
Right.
Well, I tell you what, if you're in a deep league and he was dropped earlier, absolutely jump on him.
He's available in our league, Mark.
I know he is.
He's not available.
I can't believe one person in our league hasn't already got him at least once. You know what I'm talking about.
He's getting him right now, probably.
Probably so.
529.
Wait, he's available?
529-14. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, listen, Sammy Morris was doing real well before he got hurt. Belichick has a lot of confidence in him. Maroney fumbled last week, close to the end zone. That's going to be the kiss of death for Maroney once Morris is healthy.
It was all going so well for Lawrence.
Oh, I know, but he knew it wasn't going to keep going.
No.
Well, he's on the bench for me this week because of that fumble. Fortunately, I have LaShawn McCoy. 529-1450 is the phone number. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had a question for you. I've been blessed with having my two starting running backs, Portis and Michael Turner.
Ouch.
Sorry.
And I got lucky. Last week I picked up Liddell Betts. He fit in nicely last week. And I got lucky again this week. From the standpoint, I picked up Snelling.
Okay.
My question is, now my other running backs, if you will, a couple of weeks ago I got on the Ryan Moats Kool-Aid train.
Yeah.
You weren't alone.
So my question is this weekend, Moats or Snelling?
Snelling.
Yep, because Snelling's going to get the better percentage of the carries. With Moats, you still have the Steve Slayton thing to fight with.
Yep. Jason Snelling. Yeah, that's no doubt about that. Definitely Jason Snelling.
Very good.
All right. Thanks for the phone call. 529-1450 is the phone.